Ahoj, tady je Jane a vítám vás u 11. a snad už konečně posledního dílu Lake. Tentokrát se zaměříme na linku s Angie, abychom se dostali ke třetímu, tak trochu teplému konci. Enjoy!
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it? It was a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian, Monty Python's Life of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Jak nevypadám jako nerd? Já jsem naprosto jasný nerd přece. Vidíte ten teplý svetr? Ten je strašně nerdy.
Well, I'm off duty. For a while.
Good for you. So, any particular reason you're not at the nerd factory anymore?
Let's just say I needed a change of scenery.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different, anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah, Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter, for one thing. Slower, for another.
So tell me about this plan of yours. Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Oh, right. I think I've heard of these. Never seen one, though.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
Ta telka je strašná. Taková krabice.
Okay, but what's the revenue model here?
Oh, you! Not everything is about money. It's about promoting the store. Which I guess is ultimately about money. Here, I'll give you these two to start. These are for Lori. You know her, right?
Yes, I've met her during my rounds before.
Yes, good. I have these two for her.
The Love Bug and A Nightmare on Elm Street. This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
Oh, what's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to, but I really can't. Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, babe.
Bye, babe.
Here's your
Hell
movie
yeah.
box back.
Oh, thanks so much, babe. Listen, I owe you an apology.
Ona se mi vyhýbala, nebo co?
Apology? For what?
I was curt. Just plain curt. And here you are delivering movies for me. You deserve better.
It's okay. No one can be perked up all the time. So, any idea what caused it?
Business is slow. More than slow. I mean, the Flick Shack is in real trouble. That movie box kind of was my last-ditch marketing effort. Nothing's worked so far.
Oh, ale já potřeba, aby mi neodjela.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Chin up.
Anyway, enough whining. Let me make up for my stupid behavior and reward you for your diligent movie faring, my lady.
Reward me?
Yep, I've got... ta-da! Coupons! They're one of the few perks this job has. I get to take myself and a +1 to a free movie of my choice at the new cinema in Astoria. Valid tonight only.
Tonight only.
What? You mean like a date?
Oh, you post people and your labels. But hey, if you want to call it that, sure. So what'll it be, Missy? You in or you out?
I'd love to. I'm in.
Great. Pick you up at your place at 8. I know where you live. Anyway, gotta get back to it. Bye.
Bye.
Tak jo. Vypadá to, že Angie jsme si zaháčkovali v tomto teplém průchodu.
Hi, sweet Meredith.
Hi there. Here's the mail.
Thanks.
On your own today?
Sorta. Mickey's in the RV. He hardly slept last night. Said he had hallucinations of riding fish in the RV.
Did he have too much of the stuff that makes you feel funny?
No, actually, when I went outside this morning, there was this huge rotting lake trout right below our window. Totally grossed me out. How does something like that end up there?
Ew, disgusting.
A že já vím, kdo jim hodil schnilou rybu před dveře.
I may have...
Oh, hold on. Mickey's gotta read this. Mickey! Wake up, honey!
Leave me alone. I'm still shit-faced.
It's a letter from Damien.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Give me that.
Looks like we won't be here much longer.
Oh, really? Where are you going?
We're going to Canada. We will be picked up this Thursday, early in the morning.
What about the RV?
Joan? Are you running your mouth again?
I'm sorry, sweet Meredith. Gotta go. Hey, you know what? You should come by Wednesday. Our last night here. We'll build a campfire, have a drink, maybe a puff or two.
A for two.
You know, and talk about the meaning of life, of course. The complete outdoors experience.
Jo.
Oh, cool. Yeah, why not?
Joan!
Awesome. Gotta run. See you Wednesday after sundown.
This is fun. It's been ages since I've been to the movies.
Well, they call it the movies, plural. But of course, we can only see one movie at a time. So, which one will it be?
You pick. You're the expert.
That's exactly why I want you to choose. The choice of innocent eyes.
All right. Let's see. Big Trouble in Little China, Blue Velvet, or The Great Mouse Detective. At least give me some guidance, though, like... What do you know about Big Trouble in Little China?
It's supposed to be a pretty good ass-kicking. Most John Carpenter movies are pretty exciting, at least. He's the guy who made Halloween and The Thing. Nothing too deep, but should be entertaining.
Heard anything about The Great Mouse Detective?
Disney movie, Mouse Detective. What do you need, a road map?
What's Blue Velvet about?
Apparently it's noir, with a surrealist twist. I once saw a film by this director called Eraserhead, which was, well, weird. Unsettling, too. From what I've heard, this new one is quite memorable as well.
All right, I'm ready to pick. Big Trouble in Little China.
Ooh, The Carpenter. This ought to be a ride.
Tak jako, mohli jsme jít na noir, no.
And it's endlessly quotable. Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
You were right about it being a ride. Woo!
Yep, that's Carpenter. And the best part is, we don't have to talk about hidden meanings or anything.
Oh dear. Does that mean we have to talk about ourselves?
Dun dun dun!
So anyway, my parents' house is right down this road, as you well know.
Right, Missy. Let's go that way.
I wish I loved anything half as much as you love movies.
Next time, we'll do something in your area of expertise.
You mean driving around in a mail truck?
Sure. Park it anywhere around the lake and then just enjoy the sunset.
I like the sound of next time, by the way.
Oops, what a slip of the tongue. So,
Tak jo,
here we are.
jdeme na to.
Now what?
Well, we could have a cup of tea at my place.
I would like that.
Oh, yes.
I wonder what old Jack Burton would say at a time like this.
So, what's on your mind, babe?
I think I'm starting to like you. A lot. And I'd like to ask you to be a little less awesome. It's distracting me.
No can do, Miss Weiss. Being awesome is my thing. Would you ask Rocky to stop boxing?
Touché. So anyway, what's on your mind? Seems I caught you in a rare moment of quiet contemplation.
Yeah, I just... You ever get the feeling you're not where you need to be?
Yeah, I know that feeling. I know it all too well.
It's just that this whole Flick Shack adventure, I think it was the right idea at the wrong time.
Wow, is business that bad? And here I was hoping our movie box project would turn things around.
It almost did. Don't think that it didn't help. That's what I mean with the wrong time. I'm sure video will be huge.
Asi
But
ne v
it
roce
isn't.
86.
Not yet. Not here, anyway.
So you're leaving?
Yeah. Yes, I am. Wow. I didn't realize until just now that I'd already made my
Nemůžeš
mind up.
odjet.
But I
Musíš
guess I
odjet se
have.
mnou.
I'm leaving. Gosh, it feels so liberating to say.
Well, there it is.
How about you? Have you made your mind up yet? About your future, I mean?
Me? No, not yet.
Well, take your time. I want to give it my full attention when you do decide. And right now, I really have to start organizing the grand closing of the Flick Shack. We hardly knew ye.
I hear ya. I'll swing by later. What's this? The Flick Shack has closed down and will not reopen. Any unreturned tapes can be dropped off before September 22nd. It has been a privilege to serve as Providence Oaks' premier home cinema provider. Thank you for your patronage. All the best. Your Flick Shack proprietor, Angie.
A ten dopis, co jsem jí nesla, asi nic, no. A že bychom jí to třeba dovezli domů? Ne? Asi ne. Dobrý. Ují! No way! Hele, můžu zkusit porazit nejvyšší skóre, ale spíš asi ne, protože je to zase až tak nejde.
Hi, Maureen.
PO people, I need to pause the music for a special message.
Hush, darling. I want to hear this. And so do you.
It's from our own Robert Harris, who wants to keep Providence Oaks pretty. Don't flatter yourself, he's talking about the trees. Take it away, Robert.
Dear people of Providence Oaks, I'm Robert Harris, and I oppose the plans for new apartments on Lakeview Drive. If you feel the same, let Town Hall know about it, and give them a call. Let's keep Providence Oaks pretty.
Isn't that something? It could have been more juicy, I guess, but it does say exactly what he wants it to, which is rare for our Robert. Even though he does have his redeeming qualities, doesn't he just? I wonder how he came up with the idea, though.
Já jsem mu pomáhala, ne, já jsem mu právě vůbec nepomáhala. Já se Robertovi v této hře naprosto straním. Straním se Roberta? No, tak nějak.
He mentioned he was going to record it at Jack's, but that's all I know.
He mentioned that, huh? So, you and Robert are getting to know each other a bit, are you?
Now, Maureen, don't Maureen this out of proportion.
I see. Robert wasn't kidding when he said he wants to keep pretty things around in Providence Oaks now, was he?
That's not exactly how he put it, and neither should you.
Well, that's what I heard.
Jo,
Anyway,
to si chlapec
I
zase
actually
něco
wanted to
myslí.
talk to you about something else. What are you doing this Sunday evening, hon?
Something tells me I'm about to find out.
You know it. Listen here. I'm hosting a very special first-time open mic night this upcoming Sunday. We'll have some drinks, some food, discover the town's hidden talent, or not, if you know what I mean. It'll be a hoot.
More like a hoot and a half. Count me in.
Good. I already had you down on my list, of course, but it's nice of you to RSVP. That's settled then. I will see you this Sunday at 8 p.m. And tell everyone you meet, okay? Let me see you put those postal delivery muscles to good use.
Let's just say I'll do my best.
There you go. You're catching up. Now I have to go unpack some deliveries out back, but I will see you soon, darling. And don't forget about the open mic.
I couldn't if I wanted to.
Asi tak.
So, is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience. We've only been here for 2 hours.
And that's the nice thing about fishing.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
I think I forgot how boredom feels.
Fishing also requires silence.
Bert, can I ask you a question?
No.
like, Maureen?
We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day and I thank you for the company.
Já jsem se jich teda chtěla zeptat, jestli hodil tu rybu těm 2 vandrákům před auto, ale očividně tahle možnost tam úplně nebyla. Poslední pracovní den, zdá se.
A postcard from Angie.
Miss Meredith, I am so sorry I haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be honest. I'm still thinking about that kiss we shared in the car. And I don't usually dwell on these kind of things. So, feels special, Meredith. I hear you're going to the open mic night on Sunday. I wasn't planning on going, but I want to see you before I leave. I'm really anxious to find out what you've decided to do. Whether you're going to stay in this town
tak
or
možná,
go
že
back to the
ještě
city or do something else entirely.
zachráníme.
And I'm going to be forward, as you know I always am. I'd like to know if little old me figures into those plans somehow. So, anyway, I'll see you there, yeah? Love, Angie.
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Oh, hi, Matt. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss, the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day. Don't give up on the dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Nemůže hrát s lince?
Jack Burton?
Oh!
Aw, now I'm going to be a disappointment. It's just me.
Even better. Though I never would have guessed.
So, what have I missed?
Not much. Jack just did some comedy. But the final act is supposed to be the real showstopper. At least that's what Maureen tells me.
Really? Well then, I guess I arrived just in time.
So, how have you been? To be honest, I expected to hear more from you than just a note.
I know, and I'm sorry. It's just, well, shutting down the store was a big...
Hey, Meredith. Hey, Angie. Sorry to pop in like this, but I just wanted to inform you I fixed everything on the RV. She's got a new radio, I replaced some wiring, adjusted windshield wiper speed. The sea turtle is ready to go!
Hell yeah!
That's great, Lori. Thanks. I'm sure she's just like new.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but you'll see. Gotta go later.
An RV? You never told me you had an RV.
Well, it's kind of a recent development. You know Mickey and June?
The hippie couple? Sure do.
They told me it was mine if I wanted it. And I did. Then Lori gave it a checkup. And now I am the proud owner of this sea turtle.
Wow, good for you. I'd love a free RV.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
Cool. So, where are you going to take it?
Wherever the open road takes me.
Sounds good to me. A free spirit, the way Mickey and June intended. Can I come?
Well, you are a good kisser.
There's plenty more where that came from. But at some point, you've got to give me a definite answer. You get that, right?
Tak jo, je to tady poslední den.
Dear Meredith Weiss, thank you for participating in our annual photography contest. Your wonderful picture did not win the grand prize, but you are still a winner. The attached voucher gives you a 20% discount to our autumn course. Sign up today and never take a blurry picture again. David Gillespie, Photography for Beginners, Inc.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday and I let it ride and then they lost. They're playing again tonight. And now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. And betting against the pattern pays off. White Sox.
Okay, Meredith, thanks. I'll go with that. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. But no, I'm taking it off. I'm leaving Providence Oaks again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Well, actually, I'm,
A van? So you're staying in the delivery business? No, wait. That's an RV.
Yep, I'm getting on it, and I'm not sure where I'll stop. So, I guess this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you, Frank. Thanks for everything. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Don't worry, Meredith. I'll be fine. Thanks for everything. Take care and drive safe.
Here she is. The sea turtle in all of her glory. Do you like her?
I love her, Lori. She's amazing.
Yay! Hey, Meredith. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too, Lori. It was really fun watching that movie and working on the RV with you.
Me too. Besides, you'll be back sometime, right?
Jasně.
Of course. I have to check on my favorite engineer.
You mean me? Ha! I'd love that. Safe travels, Meredith.
Thank you, Lori. See you around.
Guess who?
You know, I'm just gonna guess Jack Burton again.
It's me, Angie Eastman. You know, I thought it'd be easier to guess the second time around. So, this is the RV, huh?
Amazing, isn't it?
It's perfect. So, where are we going first?
Yeah, about that. I would really, seriously, definitely like you to go with me.
Wow, you've got me speechless. Again.
Just say yes.
Yes, God, yes, 1,000 times yes.
Tak
So,
jo,
you
máme
probably have
třetí
to go
závěr.
pack, right?
Well, there it is. It's not much, just some clothes, some toiletries and trinkets, and 7 shoeboxes filled with videotapes. So, yeah, I'm all packed.
Wait, you knew I'd ask you to come with me?
Well, I had a hunch. Plus, I was prepping to leave PO anyway, right? So I just stepped things up a bit. Anyway, give me the keys. I've heard about your driving.
What have you heard? From who?
People talk.
Další, co si dělal legraci z mého řízení?
When advertising exec David Howard, parentheses Albert Brooks, is passed over for a promotion and subsequently fired, he decides to change his whole life. He convinces his wife Linda, parentheses Monica Johnson, to sell their house and roam the country easy rider style in a Winnebago. Okay, forget this one. That's just not going to be relatable at all.
Nope, we've got nothing in common with those guys. I have another flick where a bunch of academics set up a ghost hunting business in an old fire station. That should be way more accessible.
Angie Eastman, have you seen every single tape in here?
Not all of them, but most.
Come on.
But I don't mind watching them again. In fact, I'd love to see them with someone who
Knows nothing about movies?
I was going to put it a little nicer than that. Someone who has unspoiled virgin eyes.
Virgin eyes? What are you, a poet now? All right, well, Lost in America will unspool before these virgin eyes soon enough. Tell me about Stand By Me. It's about 4 kids from Oregon, right?
Sorry for butting in, folks, but I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own Kay Evans.
Tak to bychom měli. Třetí závěr. V méně než 6 1/4 hodině.